Hello, hello, I'm StarCitizen and today I'm going to try to race a bit in the M50. I've not raced in a while, or like a week. And the last ship I used was the freaking... potato. It was the Gamma, so infinite boost is something I'm used to. Excuse me, go in that direction. Thank you very much. I forgot to take off everything necessary to, so that's something. So responsive compared to the Gamma. Slow too, in comparison. Yeah. That doesn't really matter that much. I'm not sure where to use the boost, because I've not used this ship that much. And the boost is different since the last time I had to master it. So that's something. Okay, and you can turn more than I thought you would be able to. Also, it's easier to get a reasonably quick lap. So, okay, that's interesting. But so responsive. I'm not used to this responsiveness. It's like it actually does exactly what I tell it to do. It's supposed to do that, you know? It's supposed to do kind of what you tell it to do. So in other words, I'm complaining because it's too responsive and does too much of what I'm telling it to do. That's when you know. Well, I'm not sure what something, I'm sure. Oh yeah, and the reason I am using this and not being in multiplayer and using the Gamma is, one, I'm going to make a racing tutorial soon with the M50. Just basics, not how to get a pro, become a pro, because I am not yet experienced enough with actually just using the boosts in this ship to actually get that done. I don't even have to use boost, and I don't really have to have sensitivity this high up either. That's an unnecessary thing, really. It seems. Having the sensitivity this high up on this ship is actually not an advantage, annoyingly, because it is in the Gamma. You have to have sensitivity up this high there. Up! Control C. I really want those settings to automatically be stored. It's annoying. I've gotten a new mic. I actually think it's worse than the previous one. It's a new headset technically, but no details. It's the new headset has a different mic, so therefore new mic technically. And of course that happens. Too high sensitivity. That's not normally a problem. I'm not very good with this ship. I know people can get times down to 53 seconds, but those people have also been using the M50 for a while. And they also have the weight cut down. Right now I have... oh, potato. I have all of the weights. You shall not crash me, I am the Sandrex. I don't care if I just crashed. Yeah, and Alpha 2.2 have come out now. Well, the first PTU of it, anyway. I didn't get in. It's sad. Admittedly, it's expected, seeing as I didn't do much, and why am I not boosting at all? Oh, potato. That's good. And that's why I should be careful with the boost. Wow, but this is slow. And my little finger is trying to kill itself. And with that, I mean my little finger is like... feels pain right now. Because I have to use it, and it's not used to being used. I have weird little fingers that they look like hooks. They're like bent and stuff. I don't think they're supposed to look like that, actually. Eh, whatever. Stop, up, and afterburn. Ah, that was what I was doing wrong. And here, not using afterburner is probably the smartest choice. And here is definitely using afterburner, smartest choice. Ah, potato. Although you have to control that better than I did. There are probably a few advantages with not using Control C actually here, just because smoother turns. Although taking down the sensitivity would probably help. Huh, it actually worked. I'm surprised. I didn't stop boosting there, just did a more complex turn. That was my fastest lap so far. That's nice. Overly sensitive. Much. Ship is like, I shall be overly sensitive. Ah, potato. I turned slightly too fast. I blame the sensitivity for that one, by the way. I'm allowed to blame it sometimes, right? No? I'm not. Well, whatever. I'll do it anyway. Well, I can consistently get times under 1 minute. That's good. Not perfect at all. Not happy with it, but you know, is what it is. Ah, potato. Potato, potato. Well, I hope people have had a good winter holidays. No, wait, not everyone have that, do they? Not everyone has it at the same time, not even in Norway. Oh, potato. Hey, dude. No. 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 Bad. Bad ship. Bad. Well, still under a minute, I think, and oversensitive. Ah, too much sensitivity. Too much freaking sensitivity. Okay, this is getting annoying. Excuse me, sir. Give me control of my ship, please. Thank you. Hey, dudes. No. No. And yes, my ship is basically falling apart, but that isn't stopping me. Oh, potato. Oh, yes! Feeling like a badass. You must admit, that was kind of badass. I mean, not the crashing parts, but all... Well, just doing that. Exactly what I did, really. So that's possible. Those scratches really have to get higher depths. I mean, like, seriously? That's... Oh! Shit. By the way, I hope this mic isn't terrible, because it's the mic I'm going to use now, so, yeah. I should also note that the headset is giving me a constant background noise. I think it is some electric interference or something. Not sure about that one. And all of the sensitivity. I move my mouse like a millimeter, and it responds exceptionally well. This is good when you want it to do so, not so good when you do not want it to do so. Okay. Quite bad. So this has been a short episode of Sandrix trying to race in the M50 with far too high sensitivity. I hope I remember to name this video, because if I do, I'm going to call it that. Hopefully. You know, it's me, so you know, potato, that's bad. Okay, that went well. Better than expected, anyway. I have a math test tomorrow. It's annoying. And yes, I'm doing this instead of doing practicing to a math test, mainly because I'm bored and I've been doing that for like 2 hours. Yes, that's not that much, but it's to me anyway. Why am I talking about this to YouTube? I am not sure. Ouch. And that's why you should not speak while racing. Yeah. Yeah, basically. So yeah, this has been Sandrix76, playing with far too high sensitivity. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and have a nice day!